wrangled the troops.
Yeah. Get them in the chat.
All right. On and on. Yeah. I'm very
Is this-
excited. This game comes out tomorrow, so. I'm very
Is this
excited.
too loud?
It is a little loud.
A little
For
loud.
me.
Okay.
I can hear you just fine, so maybe it's a me thing.
Might be too loud.
Oh,
How's
there you go.
that?
There you go.
Yeah. That's a little
Yeah.
rough. Yeah. We'll see how that works through the thing. So I'm using Steam. This is just like somebody's playing it, I guess, on their little preview loop that they do. And so we'll go through buy, try, pass, and when I pull those up, like we'll just pull them up same way we kind of did it last time. And
Love
like if you guys want to pull up another video or do anything else, like we don't have to be super structured in this. So yeah,
Cool.
and we can speed run by try sell. We don't have to stick too long on things we don't want to talk about.
I want to talk about Madden.
I want to talk. I might have skipped Madden. I know how you guys love them. So, did I put it on there? And if I put it on there, like, no, I skipped it. All right. There's some weird shit coming out this month.
It's a weird month. It really
Yeah.
is a weird month.
Did you put a list somewhere that I didn't see?
I can put a list in our Discord really quick. It is basically the video. You saw the video or no?
I did not have a chance to watch a video. I thought there was an actual physical list or thing.
Oh yeah, we've been using IGN's big game releases, so totally worth.
Okay.
There's a lot in here.
Oh, jeez.
But they're all weird.
And I will pull up videos, so if you just want to wait for the video and
Yeah.
see how you like it or whatever.
That, yeah.
Two
Feel
of your
free.
hits are on here too, so I'm excited to see how that goes. Because you got Mafia and Drive X Drive. Is that what it's called?
I do. I'm a little worried about the
Drag
the
X Drive.
Drive X Drive, Drag X Drive. Yeah, I'm a little worried about it. But I'm hoping it's like one of those things that we just miss on. Like it has all the potential. So yeah, I did want to open up this week talking about what we're doing last week and this week. So I have Ninja Gaiden playing. That comes out on the 31st, I believe.
29th.
The 29th?
Tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you said the 31st. That's why I let you have it. But yeah, anything after
maybe-
the show,
Maybe I'm a liar.
maybe.
Maybe.
Anything after the show is fair game. And as long as you can pick it now, and as long as it releases between tomorrow and the 31st of August, it will count towards your score. But it is a game that you cannot drop. So it is a game you can't drop. It's going to be permanently on your roster, but you will score points if it releases in the next month, basically. If it
Nice.
does not, you will get a 0. So risk and reward. There will also be some budget prices or some fake money prizes based on who does the best here, and we'll just divvy that out. The way we're gonna have to keep track of it a little separately because the budget can only go to 100. Right now, you guys have 2 drops or a drop a piece. So you guys would have 90 and I have 2 drops, so I would have 80 right now as my budget.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, I think so.
So yeah, every drop is 10.
Yep.
We talked about last week. So yeah. That's it for that. But yeah, what inspired you to pick the Ninja Gaiden?
Really 2 things. One is that there was a demo that came out of this game during the Next Fest. So I got a chance to put my hands on it and try it. But what even got me there is that this is done by the developers who did Blasphemous 1 and 2, which are wonderful games. I think Blasphemous 2 is probably the best Castlevania-like game since Bloodstained. Like, it's really, really well done. So I'm very excited. The movement looks fluid. The controls look incredible. The animations are super clean. So it just looks like the kind of game that you sit back and just chill. You know, you just vibe and let it run. So I'm looking
Awesome.
forward to that.
Yeah,
And yeah, I mean, it shows here. This looks sick.
it looks pretty. It looks pretty slick, and this is like me streaming somebody else's stream, so it's like not as clean as it's gonna be. But yeah, it looks pretty good. Like the art. There's another game kind of in this vein that's coming out this month.
Ooh.
There's a Shinobi
yes.
coming out
Yep.
with
Oh
a
yeah, I heard about that.
kind of same
Shinobi Art
style.
of Vengeance.
Yeah. So pretty interesting. I'll be interested to see which one does better.
Yeah, a little double ninja action.
Yeah.
And nobody will see anything.
Sweet.
Ninja with John Cena.
Dun, 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 dun.
Street Fighter.
I love that there's a demon just like driving forward with a construction equipment.
It totally makes sense.
He's just sitting there. "Grrr, I learned how to drive from hell for this.
Well, maybe he was like a driver that was turned in
Oh,
to whatever
okay.
he is. I don't know.
It's good that you're already catching on to the deep lore.
Yeah. Wow. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. All right.
Awesome. Well, we have a quorum here. We have one audience member, so thanks for joining
Hello.
us. Do want to say I have Frag here today again, and he is leading the BFG Studios.
Am I still leading?
Well,
No,
you're leading, your,
leading
studio.
Yeah, you're definitely not
Oh,
leading the back.
I got
You know what?
I misunderstood.
Let me
Yeah,
just
I get
let
you.
me just pull this up though, because it is interesting.
Oh,
Yeah, it looks like
So-
a tie.
whoa.
It is a tie right now. Actually, that was a better view.
cannot
So I have
believe this.
62 with 3 games released. You have 4 games, kind of 5 games released with 62.
Mhm.
Right now we're tied. But yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
but mine are 4 games, and you've got 3 doing the exact same thing.
Yeah.
That's not good for me.
yeah. You can drop.
I do plan on dropping at least 1 game right now. I don't want to drop one of the other ones, but I may very well. I may actually have to do 3, but we'll see.
Oof.
Well, just be careful on which ones you drop, because
Yeah.
there's some I'll take off your
Yeah,
hands.
one of them I'm gonna hold on to. I gotta
Probably.
think about 2
Who
of them. I
needs
gotta really
Death
think about 2
Stranding
of them.
Those-
too? That one's
Oh,
Oh
hard.
yeah, that's not doing anything for
Holding
me at
you
all.
down.
Yeah,
Yeah, the top 2 you have are very powerful,
Oh.
especially they're in the Game of the Year
I mean, Todd,
competition.
if you want to make a trade, I'll be happy to trade you Death Stranding for Claire Obscura.
I feel slightly better about Claire Obscure, but
It's got a real good deal, man. I can cut you a deal here.
I do feel like Death Stranding is going to do well. I feel like Kingdom Come Deliverance is going to do well. So
I really want to play that, man.
Those
I
are
really
good
wanna play
games.
that.
I will
Altars-
say
it's a great
I-
game.
yes. I actually started playing Altars last night, and I am
Oh
really
my God.
enjoying it. I'm really enjoying it.
Okay.
Is it?
Very,
Oh
very good
man,
game.
yeah. Does it? How many hours have you put
Oh,
into this?
Barely. I finished the prologue in the first. No, just the prologue. I'm like on the first true day 1 or chapter 1.
Have you made an altar yet or no?
I have. Yep.
Okay.
I made
Okay.
it 1 altar, and that alone. I was just completely hooked. I will say, they also do the intro from Dark, like that sort of parallel mirror intro with the music, and I was like, all right, well, you found my niche. So, but I will say, I am behind, but I have a very strong fall coming. So, don't start counting your victory points
No,
yet.
you've got some
I'm just
great
saying,
things
there's
on your
some
list
stuff
there, man.
coming. Mhm.
Yep.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's Tyken with us with the Cog Studios. So
Mhm.
yeah, 2 really strong games released already. Civ is doing what's
man.
expected there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Civ is definitely fallen from its height for sure. I mean, that's still a solid placement, 79.
Well, and that's the
No,
thing
that's a
is
good-
it's still a Civ game. It's not going to get into the 90s, but it's definitely going to be giving you a good score.
I think it's a wild world that we sort of like. I mean, Civ 3 and even Civ 4 were just such powerhouses.
Oh
And
yeah.
now we're at Civ 7 and people are like, yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
Well, I
Like,
mean,
for a
Civ
while.
3 and 4 were really a big change from 1 and 2. Like it
Mhm.
jumped in playability, technology. So I feel like that's natural to say that, like, yeah, they were such powerhouses because they were just so great new things that came out.
There were people and still are people that only play Civ 3 or Civ 4. And
Sure.
that's literally the only game. I've heard stories of like men that are retired and like that's the only game they've ever
Mhm.
touched and that's the only game they play. But the problem is they didn't feel the need to go to another Civilization game. They know how to play Civ 3 and 4. They put literally tens of thousands of hours. They're going to keep playing Civ 3 and 4.
Still playing on their 15-year-old PC. And yeah.
Right.
Did you guys hear about? Sorry, you said tens of thousands of
Oh,
hours,
no.
and I gotta ask: did you guys hear about the ARC review?
Mm-mm.
No.
So,
What are you mad about?
no. So, I have when they have built my house. I don't know if you see the lighting going weird on my place right now, but every now and then the light will flicker and change. They have whoever did the electricity in this house really. Maybe they got zapped a few times or something, but I literally changed that LED bulb 2 months ago, 3 months ago,
Oh.
and it's starting to go out. Something is weird. Anyway, off topic. It's just the light changed. ADHD. Anyway, so there was an ARC review. Somebody had played 35,000 hours of ARC.
What?
Like on purpose?
Yes.
Are they a prisoner?
Yeah, right.
They're living that life.
35,000 hours of ARC, and then gave it a negative review.
To be fair, that's everybody on ARC.
Oh,
Every single person, it's like thousands of hours. This game sucks, and you're like,
I honestly like. I think they're very accurate on a lot of the things that they called out. Was that like, you know, they bought ARC and then Ascension came out, and so they're like having to force to play Ascension. But Ascension removed some of the features that they really liked, and so they really wanted to play the original ARC that they already purchased everything for. And he ran a servers for his whole friends and tribes, all this stuff. And then I can't remember what the new thing that just came out, but it was essentially allowing you to play the original servers again. And it just buggy as hell. None of the mods work. None of the server support works.
That is the original ARC, though.
I know.
Yeah.
This point,
what
like,
they got.
35,000 hours of playing ARC. Essentially, he's like, I'm done. You guys choke on your greed was one of the quotes that came out of that.
He loved this game though. Like he didn't start at hour 1 and was like, this game fucking blows. I'm going to play it for 35,000 more hours. Like he loved this game. And then all the choices that they have made up to this point, he has decided I've had enough of it.
Mm-hmm.
You guys are messing with a good thing. I'm now I hate it. What gets me is I see this on Steam a lot. People will play a game for hundreds of hours and they're like, this game blows. And I'm like, where was the turning point for you? Like, at what point did you figure this out? Like, or you just had to put in that many hours?
Again, I have like 1,500 hours into ARC myself. Like, so I am no one to cast judgment on this. However, I have some interesting perspective on that. I will say though, like for me, like there is something there in ARC. There is a game there that it really scratches a certain itch, and it has a potential that really, like, you have a dream of what that game is and how you can play it with your friends. But unfortunately, that dream is exactly that. It is not a reality. And the game, after a while, when things just start happening, you just say, it's ARC physics. You know, creatures are in the walls hitting you because the game has such terrible like mapping and everything. And there's some fun there. I have great memories of playing it. But then after a while, you're like, you cannot get attached to any dinosaur you ever train or tame. It will die in the stupidest ways because of freaking glitchy ass games. Dungeons you have to have a full tribe of people to even attempt legitimately.
And they're
And
never worth going into.
And they're nothing worth
Yeah.
ever going into. Yeah, there's such beautiful sceneries. And I think we've talked about this before. The amount of times like me and my wife played, we're like, we're building a house here because there's one tree on this hill that we absolutely love, and it oversees this huge valley, and it is gorgeous. But that's all again like an illusion because there's nothing there. There is no substance to anywhere you go. Like there's beautiful scenes and nothing to do. And after a certain point of attempting to, like, for me again, play that game multiple times with many different friends and starting over and over again, at some point you realize it's not ever going to be what you want it to be, and the game is buggy and broken, and they're never going to fix it. And then when they start doing all the like expansions that you have to pay for over and over and over again, I 100% agree with the person's review, but that's how you can have thousands or hundreds of hours or something and then write a review that says this is the shittiest game. I should never have played it.
Awesome.
Anyway, that was my tangent. Sorry.
Sweet.
You said something about 10,000. I had to get it off my chest. Anyway, out of my brain.
Yeah. Sid Meier's, I think, was that.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's how we got here.
Is Arc 2 going to be on your list? Is that what I'm hearing? It's totally coming out, you guys.
Assassin's Creed 3 remastered.
That company has destroyed any sort of fan base. I think they had, and that game is never coming out. Nice. By the way, 35,000 hours is almost 4 years.
That's so wild. Good Lord.
That poor man.
Yeah.
So let's go up to Don's, because I want to bring up two things about Don's list here. So clearly doing quite well. Mm-hmm. We knew he would. DK was a nice success. We talked about that last week. Mm-hmm. We got 2 games coming out for you this next month. We'll get to Mafia and Drag X Drive. Mm-hmm. But the one I want to highlight, where's Metroid Prime 4's release date? Why have we not gotten Metroid Prime 4's release date? Is it gonna be this year?
This is a risk for me, I believe, and I can still drop it if I need to. There was another game that I was going back and forth. I think it was between Metroid Mafia and another game that I'm surprised nobody has on their list. And I don't want to talk about it because I still kind of want to pick it up. But
you have an open space.
We'll probably get into a bidding war about it. So that's just that's what's going to happen.
You think we have a mist right now? It's a game that's coming out this fall. No one's picked up.
I don't know. They might bundle a Switch 2 with it. I don't know.
Okay.
In October.
Okay.
Gotta catch them all, right? So
I purposely did not put that game on my list.
Okay.
It's probably gonna do solid. We're talking about Pokemon ZA. I gotta tell you, I am not a Pokemon believer. I don't think ZA looks that great. I think Sword and Shield was rough. I think what was the
Scarlet,
I hear is actually really good on the Switch too. It's finally on a system that has the power to do it.
I heard it's better. Yeah.
But
I had fun with it.
I had fun with it until I got tired of the lack of being able to see anything. It just felt so janky. The frame rate dropped constantly.
Yeah.
I would see like 4 Pokemons around me. Like it was very unoptimal of experience. And I think people are going to start turning on Pokemon like they did for Assassin's Creed. I could be wrong. I'm willing to be wrong, but this is a franchise that has kicked its fan base in the teeth over and over again. And there's going to be a point that the average person's going to go, maybe I'll skip it until they get their shit together.
Yeah,
I can see that.
Feels like they're trying to do more than what they like. They're going outside the realm of what the Switch could have done with these games. And is it on Switch and Switch 2, or is
That's
it just
correct. Yep, it's coming out on both.
Mm-hmm. So I'm a little worried about that. What happens? Like this is kind of Cyberpunk all over again with the PS4 and the PS5, and it might run great on the PS5, but on the PS4 it looked like shit when it first came out.
Yeah.
or the Series X and the Xbox One. But yeah, I'm a little worried about that being released on the Switch 1, and then also like on the Switch 2. I'm sure it's going to do fine, and people are going to have a great experience with it. But they seem to have this problem where they're building a game that just is too much for the system that it's on.
See, I want to claim that, but going back to Scarlet, even with the better performance on it, the combat was still lackluster. The creatures don't actually attack each other, even physical attacks. They couldn't do the bare minimum of Pokemon Stadium, where you would at least run into the guy with a tackle. Like, they would just have the character hitch a little and then a little color animations. Yeah. Like, this has been, it really feels lazy to me. Like, all the work goes in the art department and none of the work goes into the actually generating this really fun game. Throughout the world, you go to visit these cities, they're just, despite the fact there are people, it feels like an empty toy. Like, it's just so devoid of emotion and character when you go through it. Great job on the monster designs. They're always incredible at that, but the game itself just never lives up to what I want it to be.
And you'd think that they would have that down to a T by now. Like,
yeah,
for the most part, it's the same goddamn game over and over and over again, mechanically.
And it's not like they don't have money, right? They're one of the most successful IP properties of all time. And yet they treat their main franchise so lackluster. It's very odd to me. And I don't know. I could be wrong. People might still do it. It has such a legacy, but I don't know. I really hope at some point the audience goes, do better, Game Freak. Do better.
Yeah.
Maybe they're too busy trying to pay attention to Pal World and get that lawsuit going.
Yeah. People that actually do something semi-interesting with the franchise, your only move is to try and take them to court and destroy them. Like, come on.
I have a theory on that, on why they're pushing it so strong.
They don't like the egg case on the monkey.
Yeah. My favorite part. No, I just think they were trying to release their own, and Pal World came out, and that they're kind of worried about like a competition of something. It's just kind of like GW, like they sent it. That's another tangent. Don't worry about it. Let's move on.
Squirrel.
I realize where I was going with that, and we don't need to.
It's gonna go deep. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But I am interested. I want to know in Metroid Prime 4. It feels like they showed it to us. It'd be weird they don't release this year, but I'm still also sort of like, where's your release date, guys? Like,
I thought it was coming out in May. Like,
yeah,
I legit thought it was coming out before the Switch 2. So I was a little surprised. Obviously, I picked this up before the Switch 2 was launched, so I wasn't thinking it was going to launch in May. I knew at that time that this is a risk, and I hope it pays off. So, yeah.
I mean, if the fall is only Pokemon ZA as the Switch 2 exclusive, that's a light for the launch of your console. And you wanting to sell console games, that's a very light fall.
This has to come out before to be in the running, though. It has to be come out before mid-November. So that's kind of my risk that I'm taking.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
So
I hope it does. I want to play it.
I want to play it too. Yeah, it looks done. Well, cool. There's our teams. As we're going all around tonight, we're gonna do the buy sell pass or buy try pass.
Yep.
Man, we just need to find a better name. So as we're going around in that, we're gonna see some videos, and if you guys need to pick up, like me and Frag both have to pick up our August lock, we can do that during that time.
Sure.
Or you can do it now. You can do whatever if you got something on your mind. But we can also pick up and drop games as we need to on the rest of our roster. So
before we jump in and all that, what have you guys been doing this whole week? Like, how's
your hold on. I need an intro.
You need an intro.
You need an intro.
We need an intro.
That was the intro. Here? My God.
I heard no music.
Music. We will rebel. I'm on strike till that
strike.
Shows up.
Why is this game crazy?
Welcome.
You sued the beast, sir.
Yeah, there we go.
As
Hell
soon as I
to
said
be paid, but
unionize,
we're
it
back.
went right into the intro, cut me out. Right,
So
I
we
see
still
how
got
it is.
our audience members, so we're doing good tonight. Yeah, I definitely wanted to talk about what we've been doing. Specifically, I want to talk about what we did last Friday and all the fun we had at the Red Dragon Inn.
Heck yeah.
Oh yeah,
Heck
yeah.
Yeah.
That was fun. That was a lot of fun. I have not played that game in years.
I have
Yeah.
never played that game and it was a blast.
I'm
Oh,
glad you
this,
liked it. I'm glad you liked
Yeah.
it.
yeah. So for the audience, we loaded up Red Dragon Inn, we loaded up Tabletop Simulator, which lets you play board games online. It's incredible. There's pretty much every board game that's out. That's not true, but all the big hits that are out, it certainly has. But Red Dragon Inn has been a favorite of mine. It's at this point probably leading into classic territory. So
Yeah,
I'm excited we got to show it off to you, Don, as a first time. But let me set the stage, and then I'd love to get your feedback on what you thought. It seemed like you're really positive on it. But the basic premise of Red Dragon is you're a group of adventurers who have gone through a dungeon. You fought the evil bad guy, and you come back with fat loot. And in the middle of arguing about who gave the most and who contributed and who should get what amount of spoils, Gurky, the lovely rogue, says, "Why don't we make this a drinking contest?" So you and your party head to the Red Dragon Inn, and there you attempt to drink, beat up, and gamble your way to success. The player who is last standing at the end of the night gets his first pick of treasure and therefore wins the entire game. So, Don, your first time playing, what was your takeaway on that?
Man, I want to my strategy morph throughout this game. Is JC in chat yet? I see we got 2 people now, so maybe he is. But there was a point where he attacks me, and then I just wanted to give him some retribution, and he didn't like it. He's like, "You sure you want to do this?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm sure I want to do this." And then some other riff happened between JC and other people, and I'm like, this is my out, and he's not targeting me anymore. So I backed off, and then I knew Marley and Frag, you guys had a beautiful little
quote unquote
little thing going, and I was like, you know what? Marley's right next to me. She looks like she knows what she's doing, so I'm gonna help her attack everybody, basically. And I got to the second to last person. So yeah,
that's right.
It was wild. But yeah, I only have played one character, so I don't know how all the characters work, but I liked how there was a big variety on how everybody played, what you could do. We'd go around and do, a list of actions, and then we might do a gamble, and it was just tons of fun just to see how that all played out. Towards the end of it, I was ditching gamble cards because I had a stack of money already. So I'm trying to ditch everything and trying to raise my health back up and everything. And it just wasn't working for me. And then Marley was hanging on. She had the most out of, me and who was it?
The truth.
Was it John? Yeah.
John, yep.
Yeah. So me and John were very hanging on to threads, and I'm like, oh, this is we got to take care of Marley before I can take care of John. And it kind of blew up in my face because Marley took no damage, and I'm like, oh shit, all right. But it was fun. Yeah, good times.
A lot of my strategies literally blew up in my face. I can't remember who I was playing, the Tinkering Girl.
Yep.
But yeah, I had winning hand from the very beginning. I had all these different great gambling cards that I was never had the opportunity to use because by the time it always got back to my turn, somebody had cheated and stolen it from me.
A mechanic in the game, not us just being dicks.
We'll call me.
Right.
Yeah,
true.
I had a lot of fun. I miss playing that.
Yeah. That game is wonderful. There are something like 50 or 60 characters at this stage.
Yeah, it's
There's
crazy.
been just so many releases. And to Don's point, every character plays just slightly different, and you get your own personal deck. So there's a lot of variety to this game. It also does a great job of, it doesn't take a while to learn, and yet you feel like you have a grasp on the mechanics and have interactions without. So it's a very, very enjoyable game. I'm glad you liked it.
Awesome. Yeah, and
More to
thanks
come.
for you guys that have played this. Thanks for your patience and
You
dealing
did
with
great.
a guy that maybe had a couple one too many White Russians. I don't know, but yeah, it was a good time.
No such thing.
No such thing. What else is going on, Frag? What's going on in your world?
Couple things. I don't have the kids for a week, which is nice.
Oh.
Yeah, they're
That would explain why I saw you on a game a lot.
yeah. My wife and the kids went to go visit the in-laws and who are camping with their trailer and like a few days before that they were like, hey, we would love to have the kids for like a week, and we're like, okay, which week? Oh, this one right coming
Okay.
up. Got it. Okay. All right. So very short notice, but wife went out there. I had to work that day, so I couldn't go with them, but they went out there. She spent the night there and had fun with them, and then came back on Sunday. And then the kids, I don't think, come back until Saturday or Sunday. So I love my babies. I love my kids. It'll be nice just to get a moment to just kind of like recoup with everything going on. Thing is, my taxes are done. Like, we finally agreed on what the number is. Yeah, it's stupid.
Good.
And not
Off
worth
your
it.
plate.
Yeah, but it's done. So I just need to sign some paperwork on that. Anybody who's been listening long enough or watching long enough knows that it's been an absolute. If I had hair, I'd be pulling it out.
He actually did have hair.
I did have hair
at the beginning of this. Yeah, it was weird.
Yeah. And then last but not least, I started playing for nostalgic purposes. GTA 3 remake is on PlayStation Plus.
Oh,
so I popped that on and played it. I've been playing it for just like a little bit here and there. Holy crap. Like, I still know where certain things are, and it's really weird. I played so much of GTA 3, and it at the time I ended up getting burnt out of that mechanic, because the whole game, like 3, San Andreas, Vice City, and all the other all is the exact same mechanics. But now in 2025, I kind of miss them. There's something about those games that I ended up really missing. I could definitely see where the remake doesn't work. There's a bunch of things where it's like, I know for a fact that prostitute used to speak. No, they don't talk anymore.
Sorry, what? We need that line to stay out of context.
Exactly.
JC, clip that.
And but no matter what, I've been enjoying it. It's been so fun to just kind of drive around again and see that very empty world in retrospect. But I'm still enjoying it and having the moment. But it made me think. Literally today, I was playing. And I don't know if either one of you ever got any of the GTA games when they first came out. But I remember the manual. The manual was, I remember the most, where I would, when I first got it, I literally took that and was just like reading through it, because there were so many like advertisements and all these, but like all fake advertisements. The manual was like a book in and of itself, and how much content there was just in those few pages. And I kind of miss that. I kind of miss having those manuals that would come with a game that would tell you the moves in like a Street Fighter game, or some of the story of the world of the game you're about to play, or just having some really cool art in there. Obviously, like, digital is so much more convenient. It's nice. Obviously there's the issues of like not owning anything. That's a whole other conversation. But I miss having those manuals, which I even know after the like GTA series, I was about to say GTA series ended, but you know what I meant. I meant like the Vice City, San Andreas, like most companies started moving away from investing even that much work into a piece of paper that no one really would pay attention. But I paid attention. I miss them. I wish I had my copy of it. I loved it.
The thing I always loved, and this is also a relic, is like you would go to the store, you'd get the game, and then the drive back was reading the manual.
Absolutely,
Yes.
yeah,
You opened
yeah.
it, folded out, you were learning all about the game. Absolutely.
I was
Yeah.
gonna echo that, or I was gonna say the same thing. My memories of going to like Hollywood Video in the '90s and getting a Sega game while I was hanging out with my dad, we would pick up the Sega games, and if that game that I rented had the manual in it, Merry fucking Christmas! Like I had a
Oh,
good ride,
absolutely.
the best
Yeah.
ride home. That 10-minute, 15-minute ride home was the best because I got to read the manual up until
Mhm.
I got to play the game. And man, I
Yeah.
sound old, but
Yeah, no, I get it. I get it. It's
Ah.
just,
That is definitely a
it's,
relic that just doesn't exist anymore.
it
Oh,
was
yeah.
so good though.
Yeah.
Especially
Hey.
not having phones and not being able to look at anything, and
Yeah.
you didn't have anything else to do when you were a kid when you were on the drive home.
That's right.
Yeah.
I didn't have my iPad, you Gen Zs.
Oh,
It just, I got real nostalgic, and I think I still have a copy of one of the. I think it's Vice City somewhere here on PlayStation 2. But yeah,
I was trying
just-
to find my Oblivion map that I have somewhere.
Oh yeah,
Mm.
It
yeah.
came in with the case, and it wasn't even a special edition. That's just
Nope.
what they gave to all
what
the
you gave.
games.
yeah.
Yep.
At some point, I'm gonna frame that guy on a wall.
There you go.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
So that's what I've been doing. And a lot of Dune. I've been playing a lot of Dune in the time that I have. A lot of Dune.
Mhm.
Nice.
So yeah, that's kind of what I've been doing.
Tyken.
I am continuing my series, going down, trying to get through my unplayed Steam games, which still seem. It seems like it may have gotten bigger than it was before, but I did get a chance to play a couple of them. One is called The End Is Nigh, which is one of the early games from Ed McMillan, who made Binding of Isaac, and it plays a lot like a Super Meat Boy, so very enjoyable, cute game. I played a game called Click Mage, which is you're a wizard who gets captured, and all you can do is click on a finger. But it's one of those sort of clicking games in which you hold a button over and get resources.
Oh
and
sure, okay.
you can automate the process. I think this one's a bit more game than some of the other ones. Like Cookie Clicker at some point just becomes leaving it on and forgetting about it. I don't think
Yeah.
that's this game. So it's got a nice balance between automation and interactivity to it. I cheated a little and loaded up After Image. I actually played this on Switch too, or on my Switch. It's a wonderful Metroidvania, totally worth your time if you're super into the genre. It's one of those. If you're not into genre, it's sort of obtuse. If you're into the genre Metroidvania, it's really, really good.
Okay.
I'm trying to think the other big. I would say the other one I want to highlight is A Virus Named Tom, which was a cute little puzzle action movement game. And apparently a ton of my friends have played it before because there's like a high score. And I was like, I know that name, and I know that name, and I know that name. So that was kind of cute. I've got a couple others. Those were definitely the highlights. The other one I want to talk about is Blueprints. I got to the end of the first section of the game. This is very like a Hades, whereas like you get to the end and there's more to do.
Sure,
Blueprints, very similar to this too. This is the roguelite puzzle game. I got to it, I got credits rolled, and then it sent me back, and there were clearly puzzles I never got to. I have decided I'm going to back burner it or pause on it. I have some other games I want to play, but even just that little bit was wonderful. It's great. We talked about sort of that old school feel. Having a notebook that I'm writing all the puzzles in and drawing maps and grids and like there's one. No, I'm gonna keep it vague enough. You learn at some point that the pictures you're seeing in the rooms actually mean something, and they mean something specific. And so I ended up through multiple runs paying attention to the pictures that were in the rooms that were in there to solve a puzzle, and that was super cool. It was super
Nice.
cool.
I have to ask this question because my son was playing it, and his idea of taking notes was taking pictures on his phone of certain things, and he's never going to look at it again.
I have some of those.
Yeah. And I'm kind of helping him like make certain decisions and like give my opinions. And I'm like, all these rooms have chess pieces in them. He's like, what? He's like, yeah, pawn, bishop, rook, knight, pawn. And I'm like, that's got to mean something. Does it mean something?
Very interesting observation.
Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
it absolutely does. You'll find it and you'll go, oh.
And I noticed the pictures,
Yep.
in the little picture frames, right?
Yep.
Okay. I noticed
Yep.
those too, but I didn't understand any of that either. And I was like, that's weird. They're in every room, but not all of them make sense in a connection sort of way. That's awesome.
Yep. Yeah. When you find out how it works together, that game is just full of aha moments in such a wonderful way, where you even puzzles that are puzzles. Like I had one room where I found a safe and there's very obvious pictures on the wall that seem very, very similar to each other. But you eventually find a computer somewhere that drops a hint about how to think about that thing. And then it all just, you're like, oh my God. And you try to immediately rush back to that room. So, cause you kind of put together the pieces. So that game's incredible at it. That's why it does as well. It does. That's why I picked Blueprints on my list.
I gotta play it.
Yeah.
I want to play
It's
more.
really good. I want to play more. I need to get back to Obscura.
No, 100%. So the question I also have for you, Josh, when are we playing Elden Ring?
Great question. Friday.
We can do that on Friday. Yeah. We'll have to talk about it off stream, but like I think I need a mod, right, to get the multiplayer work. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
I am very excited. I did uninstall Night Rain. I have been enjoying it. It's just it fell at a weird time where I have lots of other things I want to play, and having to get 3 people together really makes that game hard. They are releasing a 2-player mode soon that might get me back in. We'll see, but
duos. Yeah.
Maybe not this Friday. Maybe next. I don't have the kids this week, and
you got Dune to play. Then beyond that, just DK Bonanza is the rest of my time, which we talked about last week. Very good game.
Yeah. Nice.
How about you? What have you been up to?
Awesome. So I got into this thing where I was like, I have a lot of bikes and mountain bikes and stuff, and they're older. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to sell these and get a nicer bike. So I got a nicer bike a couple weeks ago. Did some rides last week, and then this last weekend went to the Capitol State Forest. So that was cool, over by Olympia. So yeah, good times with that. And then game wise, I have been playing a lot of Dune like Frag. So enjoying that, but I just don't have the time. I don't have the time to put into it that I want to. And it's very like today is Monday. So it's like the last day before the deep desert gets wiped out. And then tomorrow the deep desert comes back. And then like you have to set up a base over there and then go do stuff in the deep desert all week. And then come back on Monday or Sunday and like take it all down and move it back to your primary base. And it just becomes this like chore. And I'm like, oh, I need to find another game to spend some time with. So that's kind of where I'm at. I got into a beta for Soul Frames. Yeah, Soul Frames. It's kind of like Warframe, but it's more fantasy based. I can pull up a video if you want to see it.
Well, let me see it. That sounds like nothing I would expect.
Let's see. Maybe not. Maybe it's not on here yet.
Oh,
let me make sure that's what it is. Soul Frame.
Right. Yeah.
If you're looking for adult content, you're not going to find that on Steam anymore.
Oh no, hold on.
No.
Okay,
I got great news.
Yeah.
You just can't be your sister as the avatar.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh no.
Yeah. Anyways, hopefully it's not that kind of game. But yeah, it's kind of like one of those games that is trying to enter into the MMO thing. It's done by the guys who does the Warframe and everything. So
Interesting.
Yeah, it's interesting. Your character was not like a frame. You kind of like created a character through events, and it altered the appearance, so everybody has like a unique appearance and everything, and it's very action RPG-ish. So
Okay.
That's cool.
yeah. So I didn't play a lot of it because it kind of melts my computer. So
I
sadly,
do like that you were like, I don't have time for Doom, but here's another MMO I'm gonna play.
Here's an MMO. Yeah, that's the other thing too. Is I like the genre of MMOs and find myself back in the embraces of World of Warcraft. So
Oh no.
yeah, hasn't happened yet. So
Okay, good.
trying to stay away from that. Did play the arcade a little bit this last weekend. Me and my youngest 7-year-old. He was playing Minecraft or something on the Xbox, and I was like, kind of want to play Mortal Kombat, so I loaded that up, like Mortal Kombat 2, just to play it a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, because I saw the trailer, I'm like, oh, I just kind of want to play Mortal Kombat 2 for some reason, and then he came over and he's like, I'm gonna play something, so we ended up playing Simpsons for a little bit, the arcade game, and
Ooh, nice.
it was tons of fun. So
Who's your character in Simpsons?
for some reason he lets me play Bart, so that's
Okay.
how I roll. Yeah.
And was he Homer?
He was Homer. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will. You know what? I don't care if people judge me. I think Marge is OP in that game.
The vacuum.
Oh
My
yeah,
God.
absolutely. Running around
You
with that vacuum.
you get to hit people with a vacuum. It's ridiculous.
It's all I want out of life.
And I have not thought about that arcade game in years.
What, you haven't been to a bowling alley?
Not in years.
Yeah. Oh, great game. Love that game.
The last time I played that, there's a place here in Portland called Ground Control.
Oh,
That's
yes.
just this massive arcade and
With
it
beer.
had Simpsons. Yep. It's a great time. I haven't been there in a long
The
time.
barcade. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
The barcade. Yeah. Playing Simpsons there or Turtles in Time. They had that. That was great to finally get through.
Classic. That's such
Yeah.
a great game.
It's
Love
also
all the Turtle arcade games.
I'm jealous of Frag because Frag got to grow up and do the fighting games in the arcade.
I did. I played so much.
That was the only time I truly got to feel that is when I was beating a bunch of people in Street Fighter 3 and there was a line behind the loser waiting to play me. It was one of the few times I was like, this is what it could have been.
Oh,
Yeah.
good times.
People will never understand quarter up.
Yeah.
You know, put
So
that
much fun.
quarter. My turn's next.
Yep.
Just have some jackass other kid like, no, screw you.
Yep.
You're breaking etiquette.
You got to get good.
Good
to play. So good time with
That's cool,
those.
man. That's really
Love the
cool.
arcade games. Yeah. But yeah, let's get into this buy try pass.
Heck
You guys
yeah.
ready?
Yeah.
It's a weird month. I'm excited to talk about it.
Such a weird month.
Yeah.
And we can go as quick as you guys want. The first one.
Heard that before.
Yep. That's what she said.
Mhm.
Okay. First one was Static Dread, The Lighthouse.
Mhm.
I don't know if you guys watched the video on this.
Mm-mm.
Lovecraft meets Paper, Please. Play as a lighthouse keeper and guide ships safely into the harbor.
This has
So-
actually quietly been a genre that's been gaining some momentum recently. There's I don't remember the gentleman I follow on TikTok, but he actually does a lot of these videos. It came around with it's called Hello My Neighbor, which was this you were like working at a hotel and like people would come in and you have to look at all these things about them to determine whether or not they were meant to actually come into the hotel or not.
Okay,
This
like a
feels
Papers,
like-
Please or something like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
very
okay.
similar. So we're seeing this sort of it's a nice thing where it gets to add these horror scary moments without necessarily demanding the player play perfectly or like not panic. Like it lets you spend time with the horror. So I'm excited about that as a prospect. All that being said, it's a pass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't love Papers, Please as a game. Like I appreciate what it is. And
It
I
looks-
love me a Cthulhu mythos, but it doesn't draw me.
Yeah, it looks cool. I think I need to see it in like a huge Steam sale for like, I don't know, a couple bucks or $5 or something, and then I might pick it up if I'm interested. But yeah,
It'll be on a humble bundle at some point.
it's a pass for me right now. Yeah.
It's a pass for me as well. I think the game, the mechanics of that game sound really interesting. And it does, for lack of a better word, scratch a certain itch. But at the same time, I've got other games that do it probably better that I just, I'll pass.
Ooh, too deep, too deep.
Ladies.
Oh, the anime.
Demon Slayer.
Who wants
What do you
this
guys
one?
think?
Pass.
Pass?
I don't
Oh
even.
my god. Is
I
this another anime fighter? Oh, thank God we don't have enough of those.
Yeah.
Is it a fighter or is it some?
I don't know. Look, all of these
Anime.
anime ones keep blurring together.
3D fighter? Yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
yep.
okay. Yeah, pass.
I'm not
Okay.
saying, I'm sure if I'm super into the genre, and to be fair, Demon Slayer is pretty dope, but there's a billion of these. They come out like once a month.
Yeah. And I hate
Pass.
to say, like, unless you are familiar with that specific anime, they
Mhm.
all kind of blend together, like you said. Like,
Naruto Shippuden was peak, so
This is
Ichi,
1,000
bitch.
deaths. It just looks wild.
how weird is it that PlayStation, like, we're getting to the point that Gen Z is nostalgic for their games, and so PlayStation 1 game, it's like style graphics are kind of back in vogue,
yeah.
which I gotta tell you, that feels weird because, like, I get pixel art. Pixel art still looks good today, but like, I'm not excited about a PS1 looking game.
I know, right?
I'm just not. Even if this is cute and it looks cute, no, it's a pass.
What is it? Is this like an adventure game? Okay. Okay.
It's a
got some Mario
platformer.
Galaxy sort
Yeah.
of
On
You got the
feel
guy
here.
playing up
LSD.
here.
Yeah. It's like Toe Jam and Earl meets Mario Galaxy.
Mars.
I'm going to say pass, but it's
It looks
also for a
rough.
specific reason. Because of all the weird colors and all that, it wouldn't give me a headache with my color blindness.
Ooh. That's fair.
I've had that on a few games where the color shifts too much for my stupid failed eyes to understand what's happening.
Mhm.
Yeah. No,
This looks like-
I'd
oh, no.
pass. This looks weird.
Yeah, I'm gonna pass as well.
I'm not against weird games,
Yeah,
There's
why?
a place for them, but yeah,
I need to see more-
You got to give me some to hook.
Psychonauts was a weird game. It was great.
Yeah,
Good call.
I think it could be a good game though. So
Sure.
I don't know. I'd like to see more, but like
Are you on
the
the
difference
try?
between the trailer and what he's doing right now, it just seems like it's a different game.
This is Balan Wonderland all over again.
Yeah. So I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna pass. Tiny bookshop.
What is this?
This looks adorable.
It does.
It does. This looks like the coziest of cozy games. Creating your little bookshop, letting it happen. Now that I've talked it up, it's a pass for me. Good Lord. There's a billion cozy games. Like,
Look at that. You can stock your shelves.
yeah, and I could play a little to the left, which I still need to get back to. So
That's cool. Yeah.
I don't know. I think I would try it. Yeah,
okay.
I think I would try it. I think that I think I would try it with the goal of getting my wife into it because I think she would really like this.
There you go. That's fair. I don't like organizing books in real life, so no.
Yeah. I like some of the management stuff. I don't mind that, but it's interesting enough, and the art style reminds me of that Goose Game. What's it called?
Untitled Goose Game.
Untitled Goose
Mhm.
Game. Yeah, the
Yeah.
art style reminds me of that.
Little
But that
bit.
game was great. I thought that game was so fun. Pure
A
chaos.
game where you get to be an asshole. I'm shocked you loved it. I'm not wrong.
I didn't
Asshole
deny
Goose.
it. You could just
And
say
the
a goose, man. They're all assholes.
Let's hear it, Don. Try bypass.
This is a this is a very close buy for me if I have enough money. So
Man, you've been up on this game early.
yeah,
Mafia is like one of your like tentpole games. It feels.
I like Mafia a lot. The games, like, I don't know, it came out at a time when like Grand Theft Auto was in its heyday and Mafia came out, and I feel like as like any of the games in that genre, it stood up as a competitor, in my opinion. It was just a great game. The storyline was amazing. And the driving was fantastic. Bunch of old classic cars. I loved it. So looking forward to that. I know I don't know, the second Mafia I think was really good still. The third Mafia kind of got a little away from the formula a little bit. So hopefully, 10 years later, they're going back to what they were.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mafia in Space really jumped the shark. So
Yeah. When they went,
Mafia in Space.
yeah.
I
Looks
confuse
good.
that with Jason. I always forget.
It's the Space Dawn.
And you don't have Grand Theft Auto to play, so play Mafia.
Yeah, I think it's coming out at the right time. Especially, I already forgot the name of the other GTA clone that came out last month to horrible reviews that was done by one of the GTA devs. Like, there's a spot for this game to exist, and they're coming out at the right time. So if there's people interested in this style of game, it's definitely there for you. It's sitting right now in a pass. I know you've talked highly of it. It could be a try, but I don't have space in my life right now for this style of game.
Yeah.
Ooh, but if you pre-purchase, you get a horse.
You get the
no horse armor, so what about you, Frag? Where are you on this?
No, it's a pass. I can respect it. It's not my genre, Mafia stuff. Yeah, it's not my cup of tea. I honestly, I like the history of learning about like the mafias and how they were how they came about, and I'm a big history nut. But the mafia games, again, respect them, but they just weren't for me. I leaned more into the Saints Row.
Yeah.
A game where you get to be an asshole? No.
Shut up. I don't know, you're making me think about my choices in life, and I don't like it.
That's what this show's for. All right. On to Whisper Mountain Outbreak. This is a co-op survival horror in pixelated graphics.
Oh, out. I'm done. I'm past. I'm not. I already saw that. I'm not.
You're done?
The Oblivion
lock picking mechanics. I'm out.
You're out? Oh.
I'm in the try. I'm definitely in the try. I love me a good co-op game. Horror co-op is one of my favorite genres. Add in some mini games. There's some promise there. I need to see that the reviews are going to come out and be nice about this. The graphic style is okay. It feels a little River City Ransom to me, which might be
to me. It reminds me of Newgrounds, something on that or something.
Yeah. So, I don't know.
I could see that.
I'm interested enough that I'll keep my eye on this one.
Yeah,
I feel like there's
a disconnect
between the, like, for lack of a better word, box art to the right there with the gameplay.
Yeah.
This is some Mega Man 1 style.
100%. Yeah.
It's like in a spacesuit.
We need a show on like box art too and how far off they were.
That would be a fun episode.
Well, we'll do an episode on that.
Yeah. All kidding aside, I'd try it if I had a group of friends that were also going to try it. But otherwise, nah. God.
Yeah, it looks a little slow for me. Kind of has this like, I don't know, Resident Evil pace to it.
Yeah, definitely a little bit. No, you could use that. You could certainly use that to build tension, and I hope that's what they're aiming for. But
yeah.
Octopath style? Okay. I'm not Octopath.
So for me, I'm going to say it's probably a pass.
All right. I'm the only try.
If it's cheap enough, I'll try it. Here's another 1 to 4
Mhm.
person co-op. The Abyssus.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Looks pretty-
Yeah.
What? Oh, it's like
Yeah.
looks like they're kind of like Borderlands
Kinda.
Yeah.
ish.
I wonder if
Brine
it's
Punk.
sort of room based, sort of like Gunfire Reborn style game, which it looks like in that sort of vein and speed. So these games sort of live and die on their roguelite elements. Like, how
Mhm.
much are you going to give me cool shit to kind of change my gameplay around? And it could. It's got a cool aesthetic to it
Yeah.
for sure.
I like the costumes.
Mm-hmm.
Those are fun.
I do like that this is steampunky, but in that sort of submarine style. What do they call it? Brine punk. Like,
That's what they say, yeah.
that's an interesting genre to sort of explore and play around with. So I'm down for that. I will put it in the try.
I'd try it.
Try to
Yeah.
pass. It's somewhere in that realm, but I'll put it on the try for now.
It looks like it's got enough humor that it shouldn't, hopefully anyway, be taking itself seriously. But
It does
it's
not look very
interesting-
serious.
No, not at all. And it looks interesting enough that, again, I tried, especially if I have a group of people to play it with.
There's
Well,
a demo.
hey guys,
so it's
there is
totally
a
worth it,
demo.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Maybe this is
That's-
Friday's demo game.
Yeah, there you go.
Well, that's what we should do. Yeah.
The warm up. Yeah, looks pretty cool. So yeah, I would definitely try it as well. Drag X Drive. Let's see if I can get a video of that. That's not going to be on Steam.
Now, this is a game that's on your personal list.
This is on my list. Yeah.
Yeah. So talk to me about it. What drew you to this game?
I think, it's let's see if I can get it to show up. So I think it hits this point, like, obviously wheelchair sports. I think that's a under explored genre. So I think there's something there. It is really cool, like, just to see it in person. The athleticism that these wheelchair athletes do, it is great, like, for their mental health and everything. But it's also like, these guys are putting in work. They are real athletes. They are banging metal to metal, and it is like, it's one of the most punk rock sports I've ever seen. So I like to see the sport come to a video game. I think it could be fun, something in the Rocket League kind of realm. And it kind of looks like that. I kind of wish there was a little more aggression going on here when you're banging into people, because that's what I see when I see the sport. But it's cool. It's a cheaper game, and it uses a lot of the Switch 2 features, controls, but also mouse features to control your wheelchair. So it's kind of cool, innovative, different.
I'm excited to see where this goes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wanted to say I was in the try, like, because I think I would love to support something like that, having the inclusiveness in there, especially for, I think, like you said, a group of people who they put in the work. Absolutely, they are athletes, and they're just not nearly, they're not appreciated like they should be. But just watching this over and over again, and how slow it is, and how, like, not like they're not bumping into each other. Like, I feel like it's kind of disingenuous.
It's not violent enough for you. Looks like you have to be respectful to each other.
Could be a little more aggressive.
You're just not into it.
Twisted, somebody in the chat said, yeah, I'm not saying their name. Twisted Metal and Wheelchairs would have me. You know what? I could see that. I would be 100% down. That would be a great game.
Mm-hmm. I will say it's probably an easy out for you because it's a Switch 2 game.
Well, I mean, that's neither here nor there, but yes, I agree with
okay.
you. Yeah. I mean, I'm not going to guess Switch 2 for some stupid Mario game. That's not going to
Wow.
But I do, if this was better looking for me personally, but
Here's the other thing I want to say on this. If they nail the controls, like, this could be great. But I played Cyberpunk with the mouse controls, and I wasn't, like, a huge fan of it. So I have like a lot of hesitation on using the mouse controls right now.
Yep, that's definitely
So-
by far the biggest turnoff for me. It's why it's a pass, and for me is,
Yeah.
you know, those controls are cool that they exist, but I also just can't imagine that feeling good.
I feel like this could be a fun game without using those controls.
gimmicks.
Like,
Yep.
let's just use a gamepad and let's get down and, you know, metal to metal, like I said.
Yeah,
This is
it
what
really feels like they took the control. Like that's why it feels slow. I think it's because they had to sort of these
That
big,
is
exaggerated
exactly
moments.
why it's slow. That's a
Yep.
great call out. And that's one of the biggest reasons I don't use or care for my Switch as much. I don't care for gimmicks like that. Just give me a game.
$20 though. Look at
It
that.
is a good price, which I do like, and it could be one of those that like I've got a few people over. Let's play a silly game.
Mhm.
Like maybe that's the sort of field it lives in, but you know, I'm not going to be buying it to play.
It's kind of like when you have a VR and nobody else has a VR, and you're like,
Yeah.
hey, do you
Yes.
you
Yeah,
want to
yeah, yeah.
experience like what is the Beat Saber or whatever? Like you have Beat Saber just for when friends come over to play Beat Saber. Like this could be the same thing. Like, do you want to experience the Switch 2 and the mouse controls? And you know, it's kind
To
of
be
that.
clear, Beat Saber is incredible by itself, and I played
It
it
is.
multiple
Yeah.
times. By
This is
myself.
true.
I
Yeah.
almost smacked my wife in the face because she tried to sneak up on me,
I'm
and I'm in
pretty
there doing my
sure.
ninja moves.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I Beat Sabered one of my kids, but yeah,
My
You're
wife
not
took a-
Unintentional.
sure though, because
yeah, I'm not sure.
My
It
wife
could've
took
been
a
somebody.
video of me doing what's that? It's a 360 like full like view. You have to like go around and do everything all around you kind of thing. And I love the song, and for some reason I'm drawing a blank on it. But as I'm doing it, everything is like here, and I'm blocking. Every single
Mhm.
times I'm striking, I'm covering. It's like the martial art just comes out. It's not it's
Nice.
yeah.
Sweet. Oh my
Pass.
god.
Yeah, I'll pass
Yeah.
on this, honestly. After the more I watch this, the more of a harder pass I am.
What's
I'm
next?
I'm in the middle. I'm gonna say try. I'm gonna
Okay,
see what
okay,
happens.
okay.
Yeah, I'm excited to see.
I'm gonna see what happens. It's on my list. I might drop it for Pokemon later. We'll see. Lord Amber Maze.
I love the pixel art style. Clearly taking inspiration from Legend of Zelda with the sort of heart and health on here.
Yeah.
I honestly have not thought much
Ugh.
about this game. It feels very Necro Dancer to me, and I am awful at that game. So it's a pass for me, but you know, I could be swayed. It's not a hard pass.
If I have to look at those faces pop up, it is 100% a hard pass for me.
No, you can close your eyes.
I honestly don't know what's going on in this game. Like, I don't know what the gameplay loop is.
This is very similar in the roguelite style where you move orthogonally, and then every time you move, the enemies get an opportunity to move. So you
Oh,
do
okay.
get to sort of think through what's happening, which
So like
Zelda
Necrodancer.
Supercut.
yes, but it's Necro Dancer without the music beat that you're kind of going
Yeah.
up against, which would be better for me because for whatever reason, I love music. I think I'm decent at music. I am awful at fucking Necro Dancer. I cannot figure out
Ugh.
that game. So
That game is rough.
yeah, I like
Got
this
my
as a
ass beat on that
concept,
game.
but it's a pass.
Yeah, pass.
Pass as well. And we now come to the game that I am going to put a bid in for.
Oh,
Oh, cheat.
nice.
It's up for bid.
Yeah.
Sword of the Sea.
Ooh.
Yeah, this is made by the same people who made. There we go, Abzu and Pathless, which are
And Journey. Yeah.
I don't Journey. I think it's one of the guys from Journey, but either way,
Ooh.
they make these really great exploration games where you're sort of going around these very beautiful worlds. So this is in my
Right.
buy. I'm putting in my buy. I love those games. I thought Abzu was wonderful. They're also like quick. They're like 4 to 6 hour games.
Mhm.
So I'm in on this. I would love to play this.
Yeah, looks like SSX with a freaking sword. Like,
Is he? Are they riding a sword?
Yeah.
Yes. Yep. That's the whole concept. They're
Yeah.
sword flight.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, it looks so good.
It's pretty, man. I think I agree with it. I would totally buy this. It looks so. I'm intrigued at what on earth is going on, and I'm loving the environments.
Yeah, they do a great job telling a story through the environments, and like if they sort of go along the lines that Journey and Abzu did, they'll do this sort of like hints at the story. You're going on a journey for a reason, but then it's just letting you flow through the world, letting you just there's not like a high score. You're not solving
Lets
puzzles.
you experience it.
You're just experiencing it.
That's
Absolutely.
cool. Yeah, yeah. I also buy. I'd buy this.
Sweet. Yeah, buy as well. Looks
Nice.
great.
Hey,
Yeah.
that's our first all buy. I expect you guys to have it. Comes
I'll
out
pass
19.
just for that
For-
sake alone.
For sure, though. I am bidding on this tonight. So, Frag, if you want to, the bid is open. But we can pick that up after the whole list is revealed.
This is a rough month too. So the very few games that really gets us all interested are those are some calls. Morbid Metal.
Oh, I love the name.
What is this?
Mm-hmm.
Screen juice.
Looks like action roguelite sort of hanging
Oh, it's
out
going to be
with-
early access, so watch out for that.
Oh, is it going to come out this year though?
Probably not.
Hack and slash action roguelite. Shapeshift into unique characters to slaughter enemies with powerful combos.
Yeah, a little Devil May Cry action in here. That seems like it's
Hey.
giving that sort of vibes with
Yeah, I think
robots.
that's what they mentioned.
Yep. Oh, did they?
Yeah.
I'm just a walking marketing team apparently. But that sort of fluid change through different combat styles, like that's very traditional Devil May Cry, and you could see the focus on aerial combat here.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
I don't know, neat idea. Sitting in my pass. Also early access in summer.
Yeah.
I think I wouldn't pick this up for a release.
Yeah. I think it's a watch for me.
Mhm.
Pass for now.
I'd pass, but it does look interesting. But I'm hesitant on a lot of early access stuff.
I love the name. That's all I'm saying.
Agreed. The name is pretty damn
Morbid
cool.
Metal.
Voidbreaker.
Adrenaline fueled FPS.
So yeah, more robots and shooting instead of actiony sword fighting.
Thank you for joining, Sven North.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, it's
Nice.
this is moving towards that sort of move towards Ghost Runner or the boomer shooters, like this very high adrenaline run, blast everything in your path sort of style. It's cool that that's continuing.
Yeah.
I won't give the first verdict. I want to hear from everyone else.
It looks cool. It reminds me of what was that? Control delete or whatever it was. Is that the one?
You think it's super hot?
Super hot. Totally
Okay.
different. Buy them, right? They're the ones who make it.
I see.
Was that who that was? I don't know.
I didn't notice.
For some reason, it's in my head. Super hot though. Does look like super hot. I like it. I want to try the demo.
Frag?
I'll pass.
All right. I'm on try. I wouldn't mind a nice little crazy run game.
Yeah.
Could be
And
fun.
then,
When all those fireballs came down from heaven, I was like, all right, now it's a try.
Okay. Nice.
They got me with the last scene.
Then discounty. You manage your own
yes.
discount supermarket, and you get caught up in the small town drama. Organize and plan your shop's layout. If you can't read, I'm here for you.
It's hard to tell who they're taking inspiration from. Is it
It looks like a
Stardew?
little Stardew.
It's a cute idea. I like the graphic style to it.
Yeah.
And
Very cutesy, very cartoony.
Oh God, the floor
It-
was wrong.
It looks like there is a good amount of meat on its bones here too. Like this actually looks like it's got enough complexity on how you can handle your shop. It looks like cute
Oh,
characters.
angry. Yeah. Is it a
Ooh, it's
shop
a try
sim
to buy
and
to me. It's
Okay.
close to a buy. I'm gonna keep it try because I want to see, but this does look right up my alley.
Honestly,
Yeah.
I'm kind of in the same boat. Like at first, I was like, it's just another one. But
that
the
on
more
there.
I'm watching this, there's definitely a darker undertone to the story that I'm very intrigued by.
Crisp but curious. Hmm.
And I'm all for inclusivity and talking about like having representation. And I love the fact that it's the main character you're seeing here is not just another token white guy.
Yeah, he
You
has
know.
blue hair.
Yeah. Yeah, honestly, the more I'm watching this, I think I'm more in the buy.
Yeah, I could probably go try or buy with this. I really like economy games, so I'm kind of
Same.
I'm kind of into it. I'm like, oh, how much money can I make on this game? And I'll spend a lot of hours trying to do it. Oh, there's little sing along.
Finally.
That's exactly what I needed to push me over the edge. Nice. So I think we're all Frag's probably a buy.
Yeah, I think I'm a buy.
We're all trying.
Frag,
Sweet.
is this your August game?
Maybe. I'm not entirely sure.
Yeah.
Is
See
it
what else is coming out,
let's
but-
make sure plan release date.
Yep,
No, because
that's a
it's
full
after
release.
Full release.
Oh no, it has to. What's the date again? What's
August
the cutoff?
31st.
August 31st. Okay.
This is 21st. Yep.
And
Inazuma.
JC, I will. Echo Point Nova is on my very long list of games to play. So I will.
Apparently, this is like a huge RPG or something. Like this is a long line series that is coming out with a new release. So I don't know. I like the soccer.
Sorry, which Pokemon game was this?
This is the soccer with ghost Pokemon. I don't know.
This,
It looks
I
kind of
actually
cool.
forgot I looked at this. You know,
Oh,
I'm
bicycle
just
kick.
going to show my age, but do you guys remember Hybrid Heaven?
Hybrid Heaven.
Came out
No.
on the Nintendo 64. It was a RPG fighting game where you would do a move, and as the move's about to connect, the game would slow down and go into an RPG mechanic where you would choose like what you're gonna do. I don't know why, but I got total vibes of that. Like
No, I
you
don't
shoot
remember
the
that.
ball, the ball slows down, you get to sort of pick which one you're gonna do. Like I don't know why, but I'm getting that feeling.
They got other ones. Oh, they came out with fantasy.
Oh, it's
Life.
level 5.
Okay.
That's funny.
Yeah. Huh. I don't know. I kind of want to look into this more. It might be a try for me, but at $70, I can't.
Yeah. I was gonna say at 70, it's a hard pass.
Can't say I'm gonna buy it at 70.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, they stole that from Strikers. Get out of here.
Get out of here with your striker copy thing. Oh.
Frag?
No, it's a hard pass for me. It
Hmm.
looks interesting, but not for me.
Okay. Let's go to something a little more.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, did it already get moved? Maybe got
Oh,
moved.
did
to
it really?
Did it?
Not a surprise. Yep. Get
September
out of here. We're not
18th,
even
so-
talking about it.
Probably don't even pick this one.
Stuck in Dying Light.
You don't even want to talk about it?
I don't even want to talk about it. We'll talk
Okay.
about it next month.
We'll talk about it later. It might come out this month. But it says September 18th on here. So yeah. We'll just say, you know what? I want to talk about this one for a second. It is a early access, but I just want to throw it out there because it
Pizza
looked
Bandit.
wild.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Pizza Bandit,
What?
a unique blend of cooking and shooting.
I
What?
love this as a concept. I
the
absolutely love it. I know it's an early access. It's not going to be on the list. It's in try for me.
This is a hard try for me. Like, what is going on here?
My mic died, or my headphones died. There we go.
What on earth?
Mm-hmm.
This is just wild. It's like Helldivers with pizza for some reason.
Yeah. You're like holding an area. I'm thinking more Left 4 Dead-ish, like the last level.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, JC's right about Dying Light, by the way. I know we're not talking about, but Dying Light last one was very disappointing.
It was. I
Story
played
was
a couple
garbage.
minutes of the first
This
one.
game.
I played the first one. I gotta say the parkour is like really solid on Dying
Giant
Light.
pizza cutter weapon thing. I am in. I want to try this. I am so intrigued. It is so weird. I gotta know more.
I'm very excited for the
have
opportunity
no
to
idea.
scream "Get the pizza" as I'm dying.
Yeah.
Oh god, I
Don't
hope this
worry
game
about me,
is
get
Get
the
the goddamn pizza.
Yeah.
It's gonna burn.
So are we all on try with this?
Yeah.
This is a Friday night game for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
What is 100% buy Gears of War Reloaded? I am buying it.
What are you gonna buy it on? PC?
Probably console first. So I can
It's
play
coming
it
to
with the kid.
PlayStation. Yeah.
Yeah. No,
Um,
the only reason I'd be hesitant is I need to know because I haven't looked into it. Is it still couch co-op?
I think so, but I'm not sure.
That would be like a requirement for me because
I can looking it up. Where I just volunteered him to.
Sorry, my headset's like dying here. What was that?
Are you looking it up? Couch co-op?
Yep, I'm looking.
because to me that would be the biggest disappointment is if it's not.
I feel like I bought this game a couple times already and happy to buy it again. Hey,
Local
we got a new
co-op, 2
follower.
Couch
players.
co-op, 2 players for the
Yep.
just to make sure on the Reloaded, right?
Yep.
Thanks for
Yep.
joining us.
Gears of War Reloaded, 2 players, local co-op.
Absolutely getting this then. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so
4K.
funny. Before this was announced, I was literally like, I would love to play this with my son. He's getting a little older now. He's still 10. It's still too young, but I honestly think he could handle this. And I think him and I would have a great time. And then literally like a couple weeks later, they announced Gears of War Reloaded. And I was like, cool. Don't have to get my old Xbox out.
Yeah. Probably it's going to be on Game Pass too, so there's a mention for that, I guess. Also, honorable mention for Helldivers 2. I don't know if this was a weird drug deal, but this is coming out
a drug
coming
deal.
out on Xbox like the day after Gears of War is coming out on PlayStation.
Mhm.
So, if whatever you have, like those are both great games. So if you haven't tried either one because you've been locked on the other system, this is a good time to try those.
Hit me up when Gears of War 2 gets a Reloaded.
Oh my gosh, haven't they remastered one already though? And
Yes.
like,
Well,
yeah,
when it came
and
to
then
PC,
and then never remastered two. So
2 is
yeah,
the best one.
yeah,
It
it
was
was
really
great.
goddamn good.
Mm-hmm.
Space Adventure Cobra. This is based on something. I'm not really sure. It looks interesting to me though. Iconic anime.
Sure. Yep. We all
Um,
remember Cobra.
I don't know what Cobra is, but like I kind of like the style.
Cobra Kai.
This is giving me what is that?
Oh,
epic
this is like Galaxy
game?
3.9. This is the anime, the art style is very much
Oh.
of oh god, what's this? Not Yoshibo. It's the Daft Punk did the harder, better,
Yep,
faster,
yep.
stronger.
No, it was Around the World.
Mm.
It was it was a whole thing.
Well, yes. Okay, you're right.
Thank you. Say it again.
No.
There we
It's
go.
slower.
All right, buy, try, pass.
Frag?
No, pass. It's maybe try that running animation kind of got me. No. In all seriousness, I'm not. This is not usually my kind of play. My games. I might play it if it's multiplayer and some friends, but I don't think it is.
No.
Yeah, that'll pass.
Yeah, I think
This
I'm gonna
does-
pass.
Yeah, I'm a pass too. This doesn't look like a particularly great Metroidvania. It just something about the animations just looks a little cheap, which is a little
it's just
disappointing.
It's a
yeah,
very old
cash grab.
school animation, very late 80s, early 90s. And again, I have a nostalgia for that anime style because I used to watch some of them back then. They weren't great then either, but
Hmm.
like it just reminds me of it, and I appreciate that, but I'm not gonna play it.
Yeah, I mean, you could do that old style animation and make it look amazing.
Oh, sure.
Cuphead's a really, really great example of that. It's like, and they're definitely not trying there. This feels very budgeted.
I would almost argue Cuphead is a very, very different art style.
Oh, from this, sure, but I'm
Just
saying like
in the era of whatever it's trying to be.
Oh, okay. I see
you
what
can
you're saying.
modernize something. All right, let's talk
Sure,
about
sure.
Story of Seasons at Grand Bazaar. I'm glad you guys came here to talk to me about it. Story of Seasons was if Harvest Moon was not had a game, this was your backup, but now that things like Stardew Valley and a billion other comfort games exist, why
Was
is
this
this
like
still
a-
coming out?
Was this a Super Nintendo game or something? Or
No. This came out DS, I believe, was when Story of Seasons started.
Okay.
Yeah, they tried to fill that hole, and they kind of get
Giggity.
there, but
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't
There's
know.
an audience for this. It certainly isn't a bunch of 40-year-old grown men.
No.
So it's
You
a
don't know
pass
my
for me.
life.
That's true. It's an immediate buy for Frag.
No, I didn't say that. No, it's
Yeah,
immediate
Frag, you
buy.
can buy it if you want to, though.
Mhm,
Like,
mhm.
yeah, nothing against it.
Super Robot Wars. Why?
Is
Sorry,
it a
I actually
pass from
thought. Was that
everybody? Was
yeah.
We're
Is
all
there
gonna
anyone
say
that wanted to
pass.
argue? Okay.
Okay.
I was just making sure. I didn't want to assume.
Super Robot Wars, grid-based tactical combat RPG.
I need to see
I
some
don't.
action go.
I do too. I'm right now.
I don't think there's a lot of action in this game. from
I need
what
to see
saw.
some grid-based.
This is,
clicking.
Bandai Namco.
Yeah. Well, they're the
They've
only
done,
ones allowed
they've
to
done
do this
some
style,
things.
apparently.
Yeah,
Yeah, right.
they've done some things.
Wish they would do something faster.
It's a lot of intro.
Yeah.
Oh god,
I don't see a
Where-
lot of gameplay, which is not a good sign.
where's the
Oh,
robot?
It's a visual novel.
Is it?
Is it a visual novel? It's a
According
visual
to
novel,
that,
according to
yeah.
the
That's what it
tag.
says
Yeah.
here.
How is that grid based?
We are 50 seconds in and have not seen one robot.
But we saw that cool thing flying around planet. So I mean,
That was.
oh,
Oh, what is that? There you
Hey,
go.
robot!
A
Sort
minute,
of.
a minute two.
Definitely got that old Gundam style.
Wow, not even a Gundam.
I like that song. Gundam style.
Oh my god, shut up.
We're going back to protesting.
Okay.
Get the signs.
Is that are we passing on this?
Yes, so far a hard pass. You got to fast forward like another minute because right now I've seen nothing actual gameplay.
How
think
did
it
we
just-
move to chibi robots too? Like, where did we go from like full
Just keeps
size?
doing it and it's not going forward.
Yeah, this is a
Yeah,
very,
alright.
very. We're gonna go ahead and call this a pretty solid pass.
Oh, what is this? Is this Gundam?
That's a Gundam.
That's
It might-
Gundam Wing.
Mhm.
It might be like all the robots that are super.
Oh,
They're-
from a variety of anime together to battle their mutual foes, rise and reunite and triumph. No, thank you.
Yep.
I will pass instead.
Okay.
We will fail
Let's
together.
go. Let's go to
Oh,
a
Snake
real
Gear.
game.
That was the first Metal Gear I ever played.
There you go.
Really?
You can play it all
Yeah,
over
Didn't
again.
play much of it.
21
Wow.
years later.
I ate a crab, and that was about the end of it.
I will
couldn't-
say this is a big gap in my library of Metal Gear games. Like everyone speaks really highly of Metal Gear Solid 3. It's loved by the hardcore Metal Gear community. So this it's going to be a rough time, but this might be a buy for me.
I kind of want to play it. Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I did the same thing where I skipped it and
Mhm.
Like, okay, modern graphics. It looks good.
Yeah, this really cements sort of the Hideo Kojima weirdness in a way that nothing since Death Stranding has really been able to pull in. Like, there's just
Mhm.
so much oddity to this world that there's definitely an interest to it. So, yeah, I'm gonna put out my buy.
I'm
Okay.
gonna pass.
I love that they put this in here. That is wonderful. They did this.
I can respect Metal Gear for what it is. It's just not something I ever could get into. And I am now even more confused. But I find tidbits of information that I learned about Metal Gear very, very interesting.
Ooh.
Like how you could defeat the old sniper guy in this.
Yeah,
I
like
find
just
things like
waiting.
that. Yeah.
Yeah,
And he'll eventually just die of old age. I just think that spoiler. I think things like that make it really intriguing, but it's just the gameplay is just not for me.
yeah, you have to be in a groove to really get into the stealth
Yeah,
gameplay.
yeah.
If
But
you
you have
get
to,
in,
getting
it's
into
hooked,
that
but
groove is difficult.
you want it to be more action than it actually is.
I wanted it to move better.
What about
Looks
you,
good.
John?
Yeah, I'm into it. Kind of the same reasons as you. Like, I didn't
Nice.
never got it back into it back in 2004. So, kind of want to do it. I know it's going to be a crazy experience. So I want to live that.
21 years ago.
Yeah.
Metal Gear Solid 3 can drink.
I don't like this. We're getting
Okay.
old.
So
The
frags a pass.
Nightwing. Yeah, I'm a hard pass.
All
This
right.
Looks kind of fun.
Yeah.
The Nightling.
The Nightling. Mm-hmm.
What do you say on the IGN video? Is like, man, shields are having a heyday this year.
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, is he what's that game where you like pull the thing and then the like little disc drops down in battles?
Rygar?
No, it's not a game. Like it's
Animal
a
Well?
physical game.
Beyblade?
Like it's Beyblade. Thank you.
Oh.
Yeah, so you're a running Beyblade.
What were-
Is that what's going on here?
What was the version before that? Like,
I don't know because I know what you're talking
Crash
about.
Warriors, or I don't
Yeah.
remember.
There was something that came out right
The
before
90s.
it, and then
The 90s,
I think
he
Beyblade was just more
calling it.
dangerous, and then it became like more well known.
Nightling's in my try. I think a nice, fun 3D platformer is due.
Mhm.
It gives me. I said Rygar. I can't remember.
Oh,
There was
Saber.
a PS2 game that's very similar to this.
Aren't they working on Knights of the Old Republic?
Well,
Not
this
anymore.
was yeah. They had to switch gears. It was very
They-
important to them
yeah.
to get Nightling.
That's
Yeah.
why we delayed it. Okay.
I mean,
Yep,
what
yep.
they ended up having to do was cut the game, and then they used this, which was originally going to be Knights of the Old Republic. And they had to
this was the engine that was
Yeah,
created.
yeah. As
Okay.
you
We've
as they
changed
put
Knights a little
shield, that
bit.
was actually force pushes. They had to reskin the whole thing.
I love it.
You know what? I'm on buy. The more I watch this, I am definitely on buy. I
The more
think
interesting it looks.
it does. It looks like a really fun action 3D platformer, and I'm
Fucking Saber,
ready for
though.
those. Yeah.
Come on. Get your priorities.
If I buy it, will you please finish KOTOR?
I will try it. Yeah,
You're not
buying
finished
it,
KOTOR?
Oh,
No,
that's been on
they're
back
supposed to-
burner, man.
make the remake. So
It's so good.
Mhm.
yeah. No, if buying that funds like their development for KOTOR, I will 100% buy this game, and
Mhm.
everybody needs to buy this game.
I would
So
buy it.
Saber
To fund
can
that, I would buy it.
move down the road with that. I'm gonna try on that, but I'll buy it if it helps fund them.
A buy with a stipulation. It's a mimic. I see
Co-op
Medieval.
cleaning.
By the way, it was Medieval. I was trying to remember that PS2 game, Medieval.
Oh, medieval. Yeah.
Hmm.
That's what that reminded me of.
Okay.
How did it remind you of medieval?
That sort of 3D throwing your shield around. That was kind of a big deal, right?
So like Captain America.
Exactly. Now you're getting it.
Yeah.
Get to shield.
Weird.
All right, let's talk about Goblin Cleanup. This looks like,
Goblin
what is that? Killing Floor? No, what's the
Power Wash
Oh
Simulator?
no, I know what you're talking about. It's where
Yeah.
you're like you're cleaning up the villains' lairs and stuff. I saw
Yeah.
the mop looked exactly like it too. Yeah.
Oh, so there's another game like this.
Honestly, that is that mop. It's just reskinned. What is that game called? Did they
See if
make
it's
that
down
game?
here.
Is what I'm curious about now.
No,
Yeah.
I don't know what it is.
What's this game called? Goblin Clean. I gotta look up that now.
I'm a little worried about the longevity of this game. I think it's a cool concept. Cleaning up, you have visceral cleanup crew.
Thank you, JC.
Yes,
Visceral
thank
Cleanup.
you.
Yeah.
Oh.
Exactly. I like the idea of having to worry about puzzle or like the traps, and you have a time limit to reset before the heroes come back in. I think that's a neat idea. I do kind of wonder, is this something I'm going to be hooked on? I want to do multiple runs, or is this something I'm going to get tired of?
Hmm.
So that
Could be
is
fun.
early
Could be a
access
fun-
in August 28th, so it's not on
Yeah.
our list.
Yeah, it could be a fun Friday night game though. So
Try. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a try.
yeah, let's see what happens. I'd try as well.
It's got a mimic in there. I love me some mimics. I'd try it just for that alone.
Mhm.
Do I need to even pull this game up?
I am annoyed
right.
how similar the game is, though, to Visceral Cleanup. Like, I wish even the mop looked different enough.
You want
I thought it was.
Edge of
Is
Fate.
it Destiny 2? Was it Rising?
I
Is that
thought
what
it
it
was.
is?
I thought it was Edge of Fate.
Was it Destiny Rising? Is that the actual name of this game?
I just work here.
I don't know.
The latest Destiny 2, we talked about this last time. Like, if you're into Destiny,
Yeah, you're in.
you're
yeah.
going to get this game. It is the beginning of the next arc of the series.
Oh, this
so-
is a cell phone game.
Oh, okay.
Is that
We're talking
they
about
are?
something
Oh,
totally
they are
different.
making a cell phone game.
Wow.
So-
That's a buy.
That's a buy.
No.
I'll try it. Okay.
Oh,
you're-
it's a hard pass for me no matter what. I never got into the Destiny games, and I don't plan at this point. Like, if I had a group to play with, I'd try it, but otherwise,
I think this was the one they mentioned as like a very Devil May Cry
Hmm.
looking game.
Because of the
So-
demons.
The demons.
Mhm.
And it's actiony, but
This says JRPG though.
is it? Okay, maybe it was the
JRPGs can't
last
have
one that
demons?
you
No,
mentioned-
Oh, you mean
It
like
can't- it can't be
demons?
Devil May Cry.
fair
I don't
enough.
know. Wasn't Final Fantasy like Devil May Cry, the newest one that came out? And
Mhm. They've all
What
gone
is-
action at this point.
yeah.
Thanks, FF13. Right. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
look
he's-
at them
he's
run.
running like
I'm
Devil May
running
Cry.
everywhere.
I love a game where they're just running.
Running.
We don't have
We
enough
are
running. In
A minute in here, and we have seen them run. I'm sure there was like talking and yeah,
I do like how stylish this
Ooh,
looks.
fireworks.
And
yeah,
this definitely has Final Fantasy DNA written all over it.
yeah.
Mhm.
Ooh.
Oh, I like the
Look at that run.
Why are you
Who's
running
got?
through just the same locations?
Were you gonna see gameplay?
Yeah.
Uh,
No, it comes out in like 4 weeks. There's no gameplay yet.
There we go. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, this feels very Final Fantasy 15,
yeah.
which is not necessarily a bad
Which
thing.
Felt
think that's
kind of Devil May Cry, didn't it? A little bit.
I was gonna
Little
say
bit.
I haven't played a Final Fantasy in years, but to me this is Devil May Cry.
Souls like, yeah. Aren't they all?
Cool.
Pass.
Pass.
Yeah,
Hard pass.
hard to know. I feel like this might be one of those like sleeper games that we're sleeping on.
It could.
Because I know I think it's a PlayStation and PC exclusive. So yeah, PlayStation
This-
publishes
for me,
it.
These are always just going to be a hard pass for me. It's just it can come out with the greatest of scores. It's just again, it's just not my kind of gameplay. I'm just not into that modern Final Fantasy Devil May Cry game.
What are you showing
It's
me
on
here?
sale already. Look at that. Shinobi, Sega.
Sega.
Look, I got room in my life for one ninja game right now, and that's Ninja Gaiden.
You only have,
so.
yeah. You only have room in your life for one ninja. This one looks pretty good too, though.
Yeah, animations look sick. I like the more
Looks very
combo focus
clean.
to this. Yeah,
I
wonder if
can
they're gonna
really
stick with the one-hit kills the old
Yeah.
Shinobi had.
I can really appreciate the going back to like SNES, or NES, like art, the look of the character,
Mhm.
not like the modern. Like for example, Ninja Gaiden is not the like Dead or Alive Ninja Gaiden. It's the Ninja Gaiden from the original
Ragebound.
NES game.
Yeah.
And I
Ryo
appreciate that.
Hayabusa.
That asshole just had a sword through his chest and was still trying to fight.
What I'd be interested in is Shinobi. One of the things that really made Shinobi shine on the Super Nintendo was how flexible your moveset was. Like you just had way more things you could do and pull off.
Oh my god, he's
in
turning into
acting
Super Saiyan.
compared to anything else. And yeah, this
Yeah,
actually
you
looks more
unlocked.
Ninja Gaiden than most of the Shinobi games.
Honestly,
Wasn't Shinobi hard as hell too?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah, it was absolutely. I'd
Uh,
try it.
Yeah.
It looks good. It looks flashy enough for my ADHD.
Yeah.
What about you, Don?
Yeah, I'd like to try it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put on pass, but I'm willing to be wrong.
Streets of Rage.
Last game.
Goosebumps.
Goosebumps. Terror in Little Creek.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Was this co-op? I don't even remember what the basis of this game was.
I kind of like the idea of a light horror game. That's kind of cute. That's
Mhm.
something that hasn't been too explored. I like the little magic. It gives me sort of Harry Potter gameplay vibes, like this sort of despair.
Where the hell is this coming from though? Like what?
It used to be a book.
Why? I
Like,
know,
why
I
is that
know.
Goosebumps
In the
game?
90s, and there was I mean there was the live action TV show that was a few years back. So it's like I don't know. It just feels very out of like left field,
Mm-hmm.
especially it being like kid based and everything. So I don't know.
It's cute. You said it's
pass,
co-op?
Pass for me. I don't know if it's co-op.
I think
I'm
if
not
it's
sure.
co-op, single
Single
player,
player,
single
yeah.
player. is fast.
No. If it was co-op, I'd try it with my kids.
Yeah,
That might be cool. Yeah.
I kind of like
Well-
the art style to it too, but
I
it's just
agree. I do too.
not enough there.
I agree. Having that light horror is interesting. Not enough
Well-
for me to play it, but it's
Mhm.
interesting. I can respect it.
Well, guys, that's
So,
it for the list.
Yeah. Now we need to discuss like what we're adding, right?
What we're adding. Yeah.
All right.
So I definitely want Sword of the Sea. And we can bid if we need to.
Ooh, Sword of the Sea.
I can pull up videos.
No, I remember it. It's
It's pretty.
interesting, man. This
I
comes
think-
out when? Go ahead, sorry.
I think the other one for you to consider, I think there were two that were very clear to us, right? The other one was the Stardew Valley shop game.
Discount.
Yeah, discounty.
Yeah, it is.
I think those are the two as far as like the most interesting that I saw
Yeah.
coming out of this season.
Yeah. I think I personally would lean towards discounty in regards to like a lot of the things that speak to me, like I mentioned, like representation. I like the darker undertones to it. I think I would bid for discounty.
I like it.
Cool.
I
And
think those are two good solid games.
Yeah.
to
And
throw
I
on
would-
the list.
I would definitely drop because again, the fact that it's not pulling anything at all anyway, I would definitely drop
Wildgate.
Wildgate for that.
Still wild to me. That somehow that has not gotten a movie.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah.
I that doesn't put a lot of, I don't put,
Mhm.
it makes me really question it.
Okay. So I am doing Sword of the Sea.
Mhm.
You want to throw in the other one. And then what I would
Discount.
say is if you want to bid above and beyond these August games, you can and just make it as a conditional drop for that last for wild whatever it is.
Nah, I think you're good with what you got, man.
Wildgate.
I think Discounting will get more legs than Path of the Blade.
Yeah, I had a couple other games on my list that I was really debating about. Like 2 Point Museum just looks like a really cutesy
Mm-hmm.
game, simulation game. It's gotten some good reviews from what I understand. It looks really cute. Another one that kind of looks interesting enough, but I don't know if it's a game that I would play, and that's kind of where I'm stuck on it. Is the Pipistrello and the Cursed Yo-Yo? Have you heard about that?
No. Is that on Steam?
Yeah, it is. I've got it up right now, but it's Pipistrello if you want to pull it up.
He wasn't ready.
I could tell.
He's like, oh shit.
There it is.
I got it. Here we go.
What the word?
It's really weird.
It came out.
It came out in
Got great reviews.
May
What's the
28th.
score?
Yeah.
What's the score?
Yeah.
The Cursed Yo-Yo 86.
That's not bad.
Yeah. And then the 2 Point Museum's got an 84, if I remember, if I'm right. So those are 2 games I've been kind of eyeballing. I have a couple others, but they're not, like, again, not something I think I would actually play. And that's where I'm struggling, where I want to have something on my list that I think I would actually want to play, which is why I'm glad that we found Discounty. I really do like that.
Mhm.
But 2 Point Museum and this one are on that like list of like, it looks interesting enough that I would definitely give them a chance. I think the other one was Ender Magnolia, but I'm not sure about that one.
Oh, the Metroidvania one.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm not a Metroidvania person.
Yeah, I've had a hard time with those games. That one's actually come out though, right?
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, it came out in January.
I like this Pipistrello. That's a cool.
It looks cool.
Nothing else.
Yeah. So I think if I were to add one for my before at the end, it has to come out before the end of August, I'd probably do one of those 2 games. I'm not entirely sure which though.
Well, it's got to be a game that hasn't come out yet,
Yeah, between tomorrow and the end
or
of
the
August.
August grab. You could still drop a game and pick this up. That's fine. But for this extra slot that's open, it's got to be a game that hasn't come out yet.
Oh, has
Yeah.
not come out yet. I thought it had to have
Like-
come out yet.
Like
No.
Discounty would be fine because it hasn't
now on
came out.
August 31st. And it is right now July, just in case he looks confused.
Wait, I'm
We've
sorry.
lost him.
So
We've
it has
lost him.
you have lost me. When is what's the date range of the
You need to pick a game that came out from today or tomorrow
Yeah.
to August 31st. Some game that's coming out in that time frame.
in
that
a
is
month
your
and a
list.
couple of days.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
So
So
you
everything
should
we
pick
just
this
went
guy.
over.
Okay.
the-
Okay. Anything that we just covered. Okay.
So Discounty was on there. That's why I
Okay.
went Sword of the Sea.
I'm just gonna for my own sanity, I'm just gonna say discounting. I'm gonna go with that.
Yay!
Yay.
That's a great
Okay.
pick.
Okay, so these games are locked. and we're gonna see how they do by the end of August.
Yeah, we'll blame it.
And
on
if they
being exclusive,
release-
that's right.
They release, we'll get points, and if they don't release, we'll get 0 points. These games cannot be dropped, so these are locked on our roster.
Okay.
So we have Tyken with Ninja Gaiden. Frag, you got Discounty, and I have Sword of the Sea.
That's a good
So
list.
we all went kind
indie.
of small indie, yeah. So
There's just a lot of really good indie games that are
Mhm.
coming out this year.
yeah,
Agreed.
yeah. So cool. That's all I've got tonight. Yeah. Frag sleepy. JC said. So we're gonna wrap it up. Thank you, audience, for joining us tonight.
Heck yeah.
Thank you, Tyken and Frag, as always, for joining me on this
Always a
fantastic
pleasure.
adventure.
It was a great time.
And looking at what's coming up in August. I believe we're gonna take off the next Monday, but we'll be back in 2 Mondays from now. So
Yep.
Okay.
yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. So awesome. Well, thanks everybody again, and have a good night.
Take care, everyone.
If I can figure it out. See
Frag
ya.
out.
Why is this game crazy?